So, fast forward, your interior ministry position, minister position, was short-lived because the unfortunate events on 27th of the March 2002 happened.
Yeah.
And you had to resign. I am told the president didn't even know you were going to resign. Is that true?
Yes, I mean, when it was a very unfortunate, period for Dagbong, because I was the Minister of Interior.
Okay.
Then on the Friday before the incident,
okay,
I had a call from Isa Keteke, who was a deputy regional minister.
Okay.
That they had a sense that some arms were moving into Yendi. Okay. They had intelligence support,
okay,
and they wanted to take measures to forestall any problem in the fire festival that was going to come.
Okay.
And that they were calling me only because part of the measure they wanted to take,
okay,
was to impose a curfew in Yendi.
Okay.
And they found out in the law that it's only the Minister of Interior who can authorize, the imposition of curfew in any part of Ghana.
Okay.
So therefore, they were calling me on that purpose.
Okay.
So they wanted me to give them, authority to do that. I said, well, put your request into writing, and let me have it in about 30 minutes time. I was in my office about 5:30. Yes, so they did that. Then I called President Kufuor. I knew he was going to Kumasi. I said, Mr. President, where are you? He said he's in the house. I said, can I then come out? So he said, oh, I'm just leaving. Then I said, well, then I have to tell you what I wanted to tell you on phone. But the best way to tell you is to read a letter from the regional security. So I read it. He said, oh, they are on the ground. We are not there.
So once they
the help they want to do their work properly, we have to do that. So I asked Isa Keteke on phone. When I had asked him to write, he said, fortunately, the Regional Security Council meeting, so every member is here, so we can easily give you that letter. So I got it. So I called him and said, I've read your letter. You have adduced very cogent reasons. So go ahead. But because I had demanded something in writing, I also called my secretary and dictated a letter, and then we faxed it to them. Okay. So our desire was to make sure that the bank stayed peaceful. So when this thing happened, and the next day I fell ill even. I had some terrible malaria, which I had not had for a very long time. So these unfortunate events took place. And then before anyone knew what was happening, people had already decided that Malik, Aliyu, General Hamidu, and all these were responsible.
Wow.
So when I felt a bit well, up to about Thursday before I felt, I was taken to hospital and I felt well. So I went straight away to the castle to meet the president. And then I told Mr. President, look, what has happened, we need to investigate it thoroughly. There are many, forces behind this incident. And in order for us to do it in such a way that nobody thinks that we are covering up anything, I am going to resign.
Wow.
Then the president said, well, if you are going to resign, it's for me to accept it or not. But the reasons that you have given, because of the reasons you have given, if I'm accepting it, I would say without prejudice. In other words, it's not like you did anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that you are saying that we should be truthful and make sure that we investigate matters in such a way that...
So in that case, you have to step aside.
Yeah, so that nobody has... So I issued a statement that what has happened was unfortunate, but the allegations people are making were totally unfounded, had no basis. And so I was stepping aside so that investigation will be carried out for everybody to see the truth.
Make a date every Friday at 8:30 p.m. only on Sagani TV.